The Laṅkāvatāra Sūtra, Chapter 2, Part 20. Furthermore, Mahāmati, there are 5 lineages of realization. And what are the 5? They are the lineage of Shravaka realization, the lineage of Pratyeka Buddha realization, the lineage of Tathagata realization, the indeterminate lineage, and the distant lineage. How do we recognize the lineage of Shravaka realization? Upon learning how to put an end to the individual and shared characteristics of the skandhas, the dhatus, and the ayatanas, the hair on their entire body stands on end, and they delight in cultivating a knowledge of characteristics, but not in cultivating an awareness of dependent origination. This is what is meant by the lineage of Shravaka realization. The realization of a Shravaka belongs to the 5th and 6th stages. They put an end to the arising of passion, but not to the habit energy of passion. And they escape karmic deaths, but do not escape imperceptible transformation deaths. They bellow the lion's roar, "My lives have ended. I have walked the path of purity. I will not suffer another existence." Thus they cultivate the knowledge that there is no self among persons and think that they have attained Nirvana. Mahāmati, those whose realization is distant also seek Nirvana, but think of it in terms of a self, or a being, or a life, or an individuality. And there are followers of still other paths who think everything depends on a creator, and when its existence comes to an end, that is Nirvana. Those who think like this are incapable of seeing that there is no self in dharmas, and for them there is no liberation. Mahāmati, these lineages of Shravaka realization, and those of other schools, do not transcend the concept of transcendence. You should practice with diligence to transform such pernicious views. Mahāmati, as for the lineage of Pratyeka Buddha realization, upon hearing about the realization of different causal conditions, the hair on their entire body stands on end, and they weep tears of sorrow, and they avoid conditions or any attachment to them. But when they hear about different bodies and powers and different transformations involving combination and separation, their minds are captivated. Anyone whose understanding belongs to the lineage of Pratyeka Buddha realization is taught in accordance with the Pratyeka Buddha path. This is what characterizes the lineage of Pratyeka Buddha realization. Mahāmati, as for the lineage of Tathagata realization, there are 4 kinds. The lineage of realization concerned with the reality of dharmas, the lineage of realization concerned with the non-reality of dharmas, the lineage of realization concerned with the attainment of the personal realization of Buddha knowledge, and the lineage of realization concerned with the splendors of external Buddha lands. Mahāmati, when someone hears these 4 described one after the other, as well as the inconceivable realm whereby their body, possessions, and the world around them are merely perceptions of their own minds, and they are not terrified or alarmed, this is what characterizes membership in the lineages of Tathagata realization. Mahāmati, the indeterminate lineage includes those who are instructed in these 3 lineages, but who enter according to one teaching and succeed according to another. Mahāmati, even if they are at the stage of initial purification where lineages are established, if they establish themselves beyond the projectionless stage, and they purify the habit energy of their passions through the personal realization of the repository consciousness, and they see that dharmas have no self, even if they are Shravakas dwelling in the bliss of samadhi, they will attain the glorious body of a Tathagata.